Hello and a warm welcome to this Division 2 NatWest Pro 40 match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's a real thrill to be with you for this 40 over a side one-day encounter. Plenty of runs to be had here today. This is a perfectly good surface, but it will deteriorate. It's almost a sort of loose surface to it, and expect it to dust up and spin as the game goes on. Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch.
Get straight to a fielder. That was a no ball by Caddick. Walker waiting at the striker's end. The sweeper picks up. Just one run.
That is massive.
And 6. Oh, that's close. Let's see the act. Six.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Walker facing. Run. He's worked that into the gap. Beautiful piece of fielding that. That was really well judged. It went a long way up. This was the end of the innings for Key is the next man in. Caddick continues.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly, and nailed it.
Wait. Run. Marvellous effort that. Safely pouched by Francis.
Good concentration. He steadied himself. He had so long to think about it. They're the worst. They're horrible to take.
Run. Run. Just one run. That's edged and out. Great catch. He got his hands in the right place and somehow it stuck.
Wait.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
Just one run.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes. He looked as if he was home to me. There's just one there.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
And the end of the over. Van Jaarsveld waiting at the striker's end.
Yeah.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. Van Jaarsveld waiting at the striker's end.
Run.
There's just one there.
Run.
Just one run. Caddick continues. There it goes, right out of the ground.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
These two have now put on 50 for the 4th wicket.
Yeah.
That's found the gap in the field. That brings up his half-century.
He's played a gem of an innings. The key is to retain concentration and to move on.
That was a no ball by Francis.
Huge! That is huge!
There's the umpire signal, no ball. Marvellous stuff, safely taken by White.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Van Jaarsveld is the new batsman. Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run.
Yes.
He's got it into the gap.
Waiting.
Miles! He's hit it miles!
There it goes. That was a no ball by Francis. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That's cleared the boundary, 6 runs.
Oh, it's a monster. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Run.
That's forced away through the offside. Oh, that could be a very painful blow.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
That was sheer power. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Super catch. What a superb catch that is.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
This was how the wicket fell. There's just one there. Oh, big shout for that one. Let's take a look at that in... That's the end of the 10th over.
That was a good, tight, sensible over, given the state of the game.
Yeah.
Fielded by the man out long on.
Waiting! Yeah. Hey.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Well held.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
Kemp is the next man in. Ouch, that must have hurt. Ouch, that must have hurt. That's a big appeal. We can have a look at that again.
Yeah.
Hit straight to a fielder. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. There's just one there. A very good over. Only one offered in the end.
Yep. Yep.
It looked as if he was home to me.
Yes.
Play it away with comfort. There's just one there.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Run.
Fielded by the man out long on.
Run.
Pushed into the gap.
Yeah.
Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Should be some runs here.
Yeah.
That's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. That takes him into double figures.
Run.
There's just one there.
Run. Yeah.
That's pierced the lakeside field.
Yes.
Turned off his hips. Just one run.
Straight in. Yep. Yeah.
He's got it into the gap.
Yep.
They've turned that into two. That's good running. Doesn't need to play it, those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Straight in. Yes.
There's just one there.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Let's see the action replay.
Straight in. Run. Yeah.
Play it away with comfort.
Yes.
That's two more runs on the board.
Run. Go. Yeah.
He's got it into the gap. That's through. Bowl him.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
This was how the innings ended for Kemp. Hall is the new batsman.
Yes.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. Just one run.
Yep.
Played into the gap. They've turned that into two. That's good running. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. What a marvellous catch. Comfortably held by Francis.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Henderson comes in at number 8. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. That's been given as a wide. That's pierced the offside field. There's just one there. There's just one there. Edged, but safe. Oh, terrible fielding. These will be overthrows. Steered expertly into the gap.
Run.
And the end of the over. That's forced away through the offside. Oh, that must have been close. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Hit straight to a fielder. Van Jaarsveld waiting at the striker's end. He's edged it, and they could get some runs if they're quick. That's 50 for Van Jaarsveld. Van Jaarsveld facing.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Yeah. Run.
That's 2 more runs on the board. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Well, you won't see anything as shambolic as that. That was a poor over. Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Run. Yeah.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Van Jaarsveld facing.
Waiting. Yeah.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. There's just one there.
tantalising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Waiting!
That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. This was the end of the inning. Joseph is the next man in.
Run!
Edged through the slips. That is a top shot.
Run!
Expertly held. Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Triscothick on the last ball of the innings. It's in the air.
Yes!
They've turned that into two. That's good running.
Welcome back. The players and the umpires have made their way to the middle. Everybody's set for this. That's a terrific effort in this NatWest Pro 40 Division 2 match, and I'm sure that the coach and the club staff are delighted with the efforts of the players. They're all in search of promotion, and the supporters, they'll be pretty pleased too.